The liminal space is home to the Gloom, a scattering of anatomically confused entities that your pet happens to find delicious. And it's time to feed. As your devourer eats, it grows stronger. Eventually, even the strongest Gloom will be consumed. That is your goal. Start by selecting your pet. They say a person's pet is a reflection of themselves. Find a pet that speaks to you and whispers cold words into the dark corners of your boundless mind. Find also the cover card that matches your pet, as well as the level card. This will be how you track your progress. Use the cover card to cover the levels higher than 3. In the Gloom deck, find the level 20 Gloom and shuffle the rest. Draw enough cards to form the grid, with the level 20 Gloom included, and place the cards randomly. For a 4-player game, we'll set a 4x4 grid. Consuming Gloom is how your pets level up. On your turn, you may send your hungry little devourer out to the grid to consume Gloom. If your pet is already in the grid, you may call it home. Or you may move your pet and consume an adjacent Gloom, either horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. If no pets are in the grid, all empty spaces are filled. Every time you consume Gloom, raise your pet's level by 1. They can only consume Gloom of an equal or lower level. To end your turn, draw a Gloom card and play it. You may place it in an empty spot next to another card on the grid. You may place it at your home, or you may place it at the home of another pet owner. If your home has 3 Gloom at the end of your turn, discard all 3. Your pet loses a level. If your pet is home with a Gloom that it can consume, it does so immediately without an action. This is also true when you summon your Gloom home. No action is needed to consume. A word of caution. When exploring the grid, be careful. Other hungry pets can devour yours if their level is equal or greater than your pet. Be careful, little guy. Oh no. Oh no, that's just terrible. I feel damaged witnessing that. The pet that devours gains a level. The poor creature that was devoured returns home and loses a level. Hope the little thing will be all right. Your pet enters the grid by consuming Gloom, or taking an empty space next to another card, but it cannot enter by consuming another pet. Once your pet reaches level 11, their level can never drop back down to 10. 11 is the lowest they will go for the rest of the game. At level 11, they grow hungrier. Your pet must consume 2 Gloom in one feeding to raise their level by 1. They can move 2 spaces in the grid on your turn to do so. At home, you can raise their level there as well for every 2 Gloom consumed, but they must be consumed at the same time. There are no snacks for your pet, only meals. The first player to consume the level 20 Gloom wins. Be sure to care for your pet. Feed them, take them on walks, laugh and play as you watch them grow. Take care of your devourer.
Is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale.